Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Popping Luxury. Here are the 10 most expensive things Disney parks ever built. Number 10, Cinderella Castle. If you've ever seen a Disney movie in your life, you've seen that iconic castle. Its real-life counterpart in Orlando, Florida makes our list simply out of reputation than actual cost, but it's one we'd be ashamed of leaving out. It is the Disney World icon after all. Cinderella's castle cost approximately $4.7 million to construct using tons of steel, concrete, and fiberglass to pull the impressive structure out of the film cells and into reality. The castle currently hosts the Cinderella Table restaurant and mosaic mural depicting the tale of the famous princess and a stage for various shows and spectacular during park hours. Number 9, Space Mountain. Now we're looking at a heaping price jump with Tomorrowland's own Space Mountain. This gigantic indoor thrill ride is definitely a parks icon and should not be missed by anyone taking a trip to Disney. The original Space Mountain cost around $20 million to build, giving a new sci-fi edge to the rapidly aging Tomorrowland. Number 8, Mission Space, estimated $100 million. If it's one thing Disney knows how to do right, it's immersion. One of Walt Disney's world's first highly immersive rides was Epcot's Mission Space, built in 2003, and the Imagineers definitely spared no expense in making us feel like actual astronauts in our first mission to Mars. This incredibly engaging ride cost Disney an estimated $100 million to build. Why? Because it's built to be like an actual space simulator.
Go to Mars X2. You are go and throttle up.
Number 7, Expedition Everest. Everyone knows this Animal Kingdom coaster for mainly one thing, and it's not hard to miss. Expedition Everest was made famous by its big, furry, and only occasionally working Yeti animatronic. You would think one of the largest animatronics Disney has ever built would be pretty expensive. Well, you'd be half right. Expedition Everest came with a hefty price tag of around $100 million, but that wasn't all used for the Yeti. The expensive part was building the mountain in the middle of Florida. Number 6, Tower of Terror, estimated $150 million. You unlock this door with a key of imagination, a dimension of sound, a dimension of sight, a dimension of mind, and a dimension costing $150 million to create. It might be an ancient decrepit hotel, but it still has Hollywood price tag attached to it. Similar to how Disney had built a mountain in Animal Kingdom for a hefty fee, Hollywood Studios had to pay through the nose for a scale recreation of a Hollywood-styled hotel to house a portal into the Twilight Zone.
It's opening for you.
Number 5, Finding Nemo Submarine Voyage, $170 million. Jumping back to California, let's take a look at Tomorrowland's attraction featuring everyone's favorite clownfish, Nemo. Finding Nemo replaced, or rethemed, the regular submarine voyage in 2007 to fit the theme of the Pixar film. This gigantic price could also include improving the submarines from the 1959 attraction, but we're here to describe, not dissect.
In deep water volcano. Even he.
Number 4, Radiator Springs Racers, $200 million. Say what you want about the Pixar Cars franchise, but you can't deny that it resulted in one of the most popular and most expensive rides in all of the Disneyland parks. The ride takes guests on a Lightning McQueen-worthy race around the titular Radiator Springs and is definitely one of the most expensive attractions in terms of construction alone.
Don't make me come after you. Sheriff out.
Number 3, Test Track, $30 to $300 million. The price for Epcot's Test Track is a subject for debate, but we're talking about the price of the ride we know it as today. Essentially an update of the 1999 refurb, Test Track is definitely one of the most expensive rides. That being said, this is most likely due to other factors than construction alone. For Test Track, we have to consider several different elements other than just the ride. There's the design of the vehicles, the Tron-inspired update, and the partnership with Chevrolet to consider, just to name a few. Number 2, The World of Avatar, $400 to $500 million. For our next 2 entries on our list, we're including lands as individual attractions simply because of one deciding factor we've touched on before, Disney's dedication to impressive immersion. Where better to start than Animals Kingdom, resident alien planet, the home of the Na'vi Pandora. From the immense heights of the floating Hallelujah Mountains to the jungle trails and Na'vi River boat ride, the amount of detail in creating this gigantic add-on to the Animal Kingdom is without a doubt breathtaking. Number 1, Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, $1 billion. If there was any grand testament to Disney's dedication to immersion, detail, and atmosphere, it's Star Wars Galaxy's Edge in Disneyland's Hollywood Studios. This isn't just an additional land tacked onto an already successful park, but as close as we can possibly get to stepping onto a planet in a galaxy far, far away. The minute we step over the threshold of this incredible piece of Star Wars universe, we are swept away in the plight of the Resistance and Rebels against the Sith-fueled First Order. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video. So long.